Welcome back
to Valkyria Chronicles 4.
You know what we're forgetting?
Are you going to say the timer? Because that's not the answer.
Oh.
No, I was right. I know.
Oh, okay. I sit corrected.
I had my hands in my lap, and you were like, hey, guess what? I'm going to jump the gun. I was like, nah, I'm ready for you.
All right, so if memory serves, we go with the Chosen One.
The Chosen
One.
The one above all.
The one above all.
That's what I call her.
She walked through the door.
Oh, man.
Between Valkyria, soldiers.
Hey.
Oh.
So I started So speaking of anime military stuff,
okay,
I started watching the saga of Tanya the Evil.
I told you about that eons ago, and I told you it's really heavy.
It's really weird. I'm like 3 episodes in, and I'm just like, okay.
It's a weird ride.
It's
like a roller coaster that you can't necessarily put your finger on about what about it.
Yeah, it's super strange.
Witness the true power of the Valkyria. Blah, blah, blah.
Since you know what it is, I'm not going to go into it, but like, man, it's a weird fucking show.
Who's... Oh, they all have names.
Yeah.
All right, we gonna want one of them. We're gonna want...
Okay, I'm going to give you a pro tip.
Yeah?
At least one sniper.
Yep, I'm just slapping down units while I got it.
Yeah.
Philip. No, Pascal. Because Pedro Pascal is amazing.
Yeah, got that warrior spirit.
You are going to need...
I'm going to need a scout.
At least one.
Alberto. Because he makes me think of that Alberto.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, just a little bit.
So a while ago, I was mentioning a thing, and I never got around to it. Let me open it up on the computer real fast while you're doing that. Where's the mouse?
I'm going to put down a Lancer just because that can't go poorly. And we have no Grenadiers. That's mildly infuriating.
Yeah, just a little.
And well, we got one more scout.
So there is a Tumblr that I follow called Soonglasses, which is my favorite.
All right.
And one of the quotes that someone left on it, and I think it was just a reblogged message, which I found super hilarious. Do you want me to read this out for you?
Yeah. Yes, please.
It says, "Guys will never." Guys
okay
will
there?
No, I'm not apparently. Guys will never tell you this, but actually, when you edge yourself during masturbation, you have a balance meter like you're grinding in Tony Hawk.
I've seen this. Like you're.
The difference in our fate.
I saw that, and it was like kryptonite to me. Like I started to die. I was
you
like,
linked that in Discord, and I cackled for an hour.
It's the best.
If you continue to put on such a shameful
All I can offer you is a swift oh my god, Pinky's out. Man. What is that face? That's enough of that.
That scream.
I've been dealing with people screaming all day.
Okay, so there's a very important detail here. Look at them.
That's a lot of tanks. Oh god, that's a lot of tanks.
I'm going to give you a pro tip.
Yeah?
Pick Selvaria first.
awaiting orders.
She takes 2.
What do you mean?
She took 2. Like, actions to use. She has 2 attacks, the beam weapon and the Gatling beam. You've played the first one.
Yeah.
The beam weapon pierces multiple enemies in a straight line.
So I have a feeling. I know
Gatling
what this
beam
is for.
is like, yeah, you're familiar.
All right. That's fine. Judiciously. All right.
So here's the big thing.
I'm going to line these puppies up.
This beam does not have infinite range. That's the important detail.
All right.
However, just line that shit up and do what you got to do.
So we're looking at the beam weapon.
Yeah, and then just
We're going to
do it, and then just let it happen.
That felt so good.
Feels great.
Good. And now we get her positioned for the next round because she takes fucking silly damage.
She takes comically small amounts of damage.
Almost there. All right, now we jump the gun and start rolling forwards.
I'm so excited that we're doing this mission because I didn't know what the Two Valkyria mission was until I went to check.
Yeah.
And then I was like, oh, that grenade acted very strangely.
Yeah, dude. He has no cover. We will march this scout this way.
Yeah, you got a lot of room to run.
It's the enemy.
and we'll camp him here.
Okay. Oh, hello.
Which is kind of ideal.
Because if that guy moves, you just be like, oh, hello, and just start popping him in the head.
We pop him. And there's a shock trooper there, so we should obviously march Pascal up.
Oh, also, I'm going to show you this so I can put it in the video. You ready?
Oh, yeah?
Can you read that from that distance?
Partially.
Okay.
PCs, DM improvising. What's your name?
I got a name, and it's a good name, too. DM humor. Oh, man.
Oh, the shit my players say. Damn, that was a good shot. I wasn't sure we were going to get that one.
Because you don't have the dot.
Right.
The dot is the most powerful thing. Like, it's the best energy you can get in this game when you play, regular characters.
Yep.
Is the sniper has achieved the point where he is a hit scan character.
Yep. Oh, yeah. No.
Oof.
That's enough of that, you.
Guy with only 45 HP.
Oh, my God.
Crymaria is melting your dude. You might want to run back into the cover, by the way. Because she's a super mortar.
Oh, fuck. I was trying to make a break for the other thing.
Unable to fire. I repeat, unable to fire.
I believe in you.
Well, that makes one of us. And now... Well,
you do have an engineer with Revival Rag.
We do. However, we should really finish the job here.
Yeah, what an ability for this character to have.
Come on.
Reduce incoming damage by half. Oh, again? I mean, okay, I guess. That angle might be a bit goofy.
Nope, we're good.
Fucking Jesus.
Well, you were right. She doesn't have unlimited range.
No, because the first thing I did was tested that at, like, firing it at a diagonal to get from the front line to the second line there, and the range was just kind of ended, and I was like, oh.
And that's turn 1.
I did not complete this mission, by the way. I just basically saw what it was when I was, again, that last time we sat down, I said that I had checked this out in advance to see what was going on. And when I saw this, I was like, I'm gonna put my feet in the water, and I got like 1 or 2 turns in and went, okay, I know what this is, and then stopped. But like, it was rough. I didn't want to.
That's rough,
I didn't want to stop playing, as people could probably imagine. I'm gonna be honest. I treat this battle like fan fiction because I'm not convinced it actually happened. Because again,
right. The continuity is all over the place.
Not correct, but
You suffer.
Yeah, sure. Whiff City over. Oh, she got 2.
yeah, that's hits. Those are hits. Oh, I was explaining to you that since the last time we recorded, by the way, I did everything else.
Yeah, you mentioned that.
Everything else is done. I went ahead, went and did the hard skirmishes. I leveled a bunch of people up. The lowest level is like 23 now, I think.
Ooh, bye, Alberto.
Nope, he dodged it because he's scout me strong.
Hey.
I revived Raz, so he is back.
Yeah, you mentioned that.
I unlocked all the remaining cutscenes for the main story, so literally the main story, all we have to do is watch it, and we're done.
Nice.
So aside from this mission, and I assume the Crymaria mission will also need to be done, where it's just literally the opposite side, that will cover everything.
Putting Alberto here was the wisest thing I've done.
He's been incredibly helpful, surprisingly enough. Tick, 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 tick. Just one more for good measure.
Hey, why not?
Sometimes you gotta.
Sometimes.
Uh-oh.
She's fine.
Yeah, like straight up. Return. Yeah. Oh. Oh, yeah.
Yep.
Dead.
That solves that problem,
That's what
I
you
guess.
get, dude.
All right, first things first. Now, with that out of the way... Crymaria can still take pot shots.
Yes. Did she? No, she's all the way in the back
She's all
now.
the way over there.
She ran
that
way
won't
to
matter.
the back.
Let's see here. What's the win conditions?
It's defeat her.
Oh, that's fine. That's fine. First up, we need a man melter.
I got this.
Man, you still have that Lancer on the field, though, right?
Yep.
Game? Oh, there we go.
How can someone so powerful resign
To a pitiful existence.
You don't understand the pain of being unchosen. You're right. I was chosen by his grace. But for want of a nail, it could have been you. I'm only
Oof.
here because I can give my life.
Life, my everything. Ah,
Do you have
It's a
the
good thing
will
that
to
never
fight
happens.
Right.
And a reason to live?
There's a look here.
Yeah.
I fight to survive, nothing more. Then you cannot.
Ah, gosh.
Me.
I remember I was talking to some of Julie's friends while I was in Canada. Not this last time, but the time previous.
Mm-hmm.
And they were just like, hey, Cody, blah, blah, blah. How are things going for you? And I was just like, I'm surviving. And I was like, which is really shitty. And they're like, well, what do you mean? You're alive, aren't you? And I went, if you are living a life that you do not enjoy, you are not alive. And they looked at me and were like, that is the edgiest, but also somehow most truthful and cool thing I think I've ever heard.
Bye-bye.
I don't mean to sound like some kind of like self-indulgent piece of shit, but like that was actually my response. And they were like, all right. Maybe they are just trying to be nice. I don't really care.
Maybe. Maybe not. No one knows.
I don't know. And I don't frankly give a shit because it's what I believe.
Right. All right.
Now go save that jackass that you don't care about who undoubtedly got killed by our other more interesting characters.
Right. Right.
Oh no, it's just oh no, yeah, it is. Okay, I thought it was just regular
Nope,
Ragnade for a
it's
second.
Revival Ragnade.
I was about to be like,
I
shit.
know you would.
I like the phrase "for want of a nail,"
For want of a nail is
Which
a really strong phrase.
I've never heard before, but I believe I think what that's supposed to be is literally if like pointing your finger at someone.
Right.
It's my assumption anyway. I was playing oh god. Okay.
We're gonna have
How
him.
do I
I'm pinned down.
We're marching him over here and taking a shot at that tank.
Never mind. I'm gonna let that one. I'm gonna let it go because it's not like I was about to be like, oh yeah, by the way, I have a dumb gaming story, and then I thought about it. I was like, it's not nearly as interesting as I thought.
Wow.
It's like I gotta let it go. No one will give a shit.
I'm gonna take a shot at those treads.
So BlizzCon happened.
So BlizzCon did happen.
Did you see the opening ceremony stuff?
Nope.
Okay, so the CEO came out and he was like, "We're really sorry about all that stuff that happened," without specifying what that stuff was.
Follow my lead.
And he's like, "We didn't react well, and it was kind of shitty, and we're sorry. Can we let's move on and have a good time?"
Can we like backtrack super duper hard? And everyone else is like, no, not really.
And a lot of people were like, "We appreciate the apology." And then a bunch of other people went, "You're not you didn't apologize for anything. You just said sorry, guys," and then didn't do anything. Like Blitzchung, the Hearthstone player, is still is still super not playing the game right now. He still got a 6-month ban. The commentators are whatever.
The commentators are still having a day.
Well, the 6-month ban is also applied to the commentators who were in the Blitzchung stream that got him in trouble in the first place, and they again still didn't do anything. So everyone's like, you didn't do anything. I'm in this really awkward place where I don't know how to feel necessarily.
Yeah.
Because on one hand, it's like what they did, I think, was kind of shitty, where they did this 1-year ban on this dude for making a statement about his beliefs and stuff,
right?
Which are on the grounds of, hey, those people are doing a good thing, and I think it's important,
right?
And Blizzard's response, basically, I'm not going to get into the whole semantics of it. People are probably super familiar by now, but like, hey, we don't support that, and I'm like, it's like, what they're saying is not great. But I do understand,
but there's understanding there.
This isn't the place or the time to make a political statement. yes, I think their response was a bit overzealous, and but now I think their hands are tied, where it's like they can't backpedal what they said. So
Right.
now there's this awkward place of like, no one's gonna really listen to them when they do say something about it,
Right.
because it's
Because
so
they've already shot
awkward.
themselves. They've already shot themselves in the foot.
So I'm like, I'm in this position where it's like I feel bad because there's no good way to talk about it,
Right.
and there's no way to
There's
make
no very clear way to get it out of people's system either.
yeah, because there's no way to like make the apology happen where it's like people are gonna be totally satisfied with it. There's blood in the water and people want it.
Nice try.
Nice.
Nice.
And then there's this situation where like they came forward and they did a reveal for Diablo 4, Overwatch 2,
Oh, how convenient.
the new World of Warcraft expansion.
Oh, less convenient.
That's gonna probably kill someone. Yep. That's a single.
That's a single, but now
You need to send the engineer all the way across the map again.
Yeah. Assuming the engineer doesn't get popped by that tank.
Yeah. You're dead, sir.
Goodbye, sir.
You should it.
Rushing a Valkyria like
So
that
I was
is
thinking about
not
this.
wise.
I was thinking about this while I was watching Tanya the Evil.
Yeah?
If I'm ever in a situation where I'm a soldier, God forbid, and I'm on a battlefield, God forbid, and I see a super soldier a la like Iron Man, Captain America, something like
Right,
that.
right.
Literally, I look at them and I just drop to the ground and just give up.
Duck and cover, dude. Oh, there went our Lancer.
Yep. Splat. Because there
The
is
splattest.
you are not going to stand a chance against that super entity.
Right.
You absolutely have to just admit that you are not. You are like way out of. You are just
That
totally
you are
outclassed.
Yeah.
I'm that type of guy where it's just like, yeah, that's literally a boss character.
Yeah.
A good example is if you ever played For Honor.
I've played For Honor. I've played quite a bit of it. Come on.
I'm standing in a line of dudes and a big guy with a two-handed sword's coming at me, and I look like every other dude next to me in a line. I'm gonna go the other way.
Right. That is the time to like tuck your tail and run.
Fuck off,
Yeah.
Pascal. You let down.
Pascal, you fuck.
But I'm in this place. But anyway, the Blizzard thing again. I'm in this awkward place of like I wouldn't waste it on them.
Yeah, but Pascal's right there and I need the cover. And I need to keep moving up. And plus it's taking moves away from them, which is
Yeah,
doing me good.
That's true. That is true too. Yeah.
I see. They're good.
Alright, I see. They're good.
And then literally just pick her again and just melt them.
To a degree.
Well, they're also in a position where they literally can't do anything from there, so you don't have to worry about it too much, but it's up to you. But, like, the thing is I enjoy Blizzard games a lot.
Right.
I always have. I've been playing them as long as I can remember.
I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go forth, melt thing 1 and thing 2 over there.
Be mindful of that tank.
Yep.
That second guy's way too far away.
Yep, but it'll at the very least enable me to pick up the Lancer and deal with it.
But I'm in this awkward position where it's like, I really like Blizzard games. I really like Blizzard as a company for the most part. I generally try not to like companies because
Right.
their best interest is money,
Right.
and it annoys the shit out of me.
It's not great.
It's very frustrating. You have
Right.
enough moves to...
I have enough moves to take care of that tank and stop their advance.
Yeah, because you can use this turn to go pick up your Lancer, blow up the tank, and then pick up the other guy.
Yep.
Fire! Fire!
But I'm sitting here going, they made some type of apology. They announced a bunch of games
God.
and stuff. You are close enough.
Yes. That's perfect.
Unable to fire!
You may need to leave your scout down so that you can kill that shock trooper so that he doesn't kill the rest of your team while you're trying to line up the shot.
Nah, I got a solution for that. I got just enough turns to make that work.
You can probably kill him with the scout, honestly, from here. Or the sniper, rather.
No, he's outside of the range there.
Okay.
They're in range.
Don't worry. I'll take
Ah, damn it.
You got too close.
That's fine, though.
Oh. Yeah, you got him.
Let me help you.
And that ceases their advance.
The thing that I'm worried about is, like, did you watch any of the Blizzard stuff at all that came out?
Nope.
The Overwatch 2 stuff's really interesting. They announced that it's going to be the PvE
It's gonna
stuff.
be more PvE
as I discussed
oriented.
with you before.
Yeah.
It's going to be. It looks really, really interesting. I think that
shows
it's
great
fantastic.
promise.
The thing is they said everything from Overwatch 1 is going to carry over to 2. Skins are going to carry over. Progress is going to carry over. But it's just going to be missions. A new PvP mode's going to come out. And they're upgrading the graphics engine, which is fine.
Which
That's
is
cool.
excellent.
I don't care about the graphics particularly because I like
Right.
where we're at now.
Well, in this instance, I think this is a solid spot.
Let's run through the enemy's turn while I finish up my thought. Okay.
All right.
The Diablo 4 trailer
Yeah.
and gameplay look really promising because they took it back to root and it looks like Diablo 2, which is fucking awesome.
That's so good because
it doesn't-
Diablo 2 is still
Be
king.
gone.
Yeah. It's a very basic game, but it's still really awesome.
Yeah.
That's getting to be a real damage.
Yep. It's okay.
I
still have someone who can heal.
what I want to know is in the first one when you do her missions, she's like, I don't fucking touch that blue shit. Don't you touch me with that.
Right.
And I want to know if that carries over in this game.
Oh, taking shots at the tank.
It's not going to do any damage though.
It's not.
I was chosen.
I was unchosen. Ooh.
Be gone.
Diablo
Yeah,
4
that's
looks
starting
real.
to look like real damage. I
Yeah.
may retreat Selvaria to deal with the... I may pick her, blow up the tanks, and then rush her over to the engineer.
Yeah.
That seems like a prudent move.
Yeah. But Diablo 4 looks interesting. Their cinematic was good. Shadowlands looks legitimately interesting. They're adding a bunch of stuff for players. That looks really, really fantastic. Yeah, sorry, dude.
Sorry, not sorry.
But I just don't know how to feel about this whole Blizzard thing.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know how to feel about it, and it's freaking me out. Because it's like,
No, dude, that's legit.
it's such a complicated topic, and it's really frustrating to me.
There's too many facets.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Yeah, now I think we'll probably cover it a little bit more in the next go-around.
don't forget to do the thing, win the points, and we will see you in the next
See you
round.
in the next episode.
Later, folks.